Hey guys. I know. It's been quite some time. It's almost been a year since I made a video. Almost a year. I can't believe it. But I'm back. I'm back. Hopefully here to stay. But I'm back in a better space and I'm okay. Um, I don't know. It took me a really long time, even before starting the video. Like I wanted to make this video since January, early January, late December, early January. And I'm like, am I ready? Am I really, up for it? I wasn't sure if I was ready to make a video as yet. Even before starting the video, I'm like, am I ready? Am I ready? Am I ready? Had a whole anxiety going on. And I'm like, God, just help me through this because I'm gonna really want anxious in the video. And it's just a video, bro. Like, why am I anxious? But I know every single time I make a video, actually, I'm really, really anxious about it. Like, I get nervous, bad. I don't know what it is. But yeah, hi guys. If you're new here, my name is Akima. Oh, yeah, I changed my name. Well, I didn't change my name. I changed the name of the channel, yeah, to Akima Yatana. I'm feeling that name more. Like, a lot of my social media is Akima Yatana or Kiki Yatana. Like, so I'm feeling my name more. So yeah. Oh wait, that was actually a question somebody asked me, but it's okay. Yeah. Hi. I am a 21-year-old medical student, in case you're new here. And here we just talk about everything under the sun. Everything you can think of, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm like talk to, I don't really like talking in general, but like when it gets to a topic, yeah, I can go on. I can do this for hours. But so I had asked some people. Well, I didn't ask some people. I had just put it out there. Like, if you have any questions for me, I'm gonna make a new video. So if you have any questions that you want me to answer, ask them and I'll answer them. So let's get right to it. A lot of the questions are the same, so you probably won't hear me say your question exactly, but it's gonna be the same answer. So I'm just gonna put all of those together. So somebody said, how are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Let's break it down. Okay, so I'm probably like 7, 8 out of 10. There are times when my anxiety acts up and everything, and I'll just have breakdowns like out of nowhere. Gorgeous girls cry for everything, but I just have these breakdowns, and I don't know where they come from. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 7 or an 8. Like, mentally, I'm getting much better. Like, life has been okay, and even if life is not okay, my attitude to life has been much better. So that's a plus. Emotionally, I'm very okay. Spiritually, I'm okay. Physically, I'm okay. I'm fat, but I'm okay. So it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10, just because of like the whole mental space and everything. How did you stay positive last year? Bold of you to assume I stayed positive last year. I did not. I was not positive at all last year. My probably my most positive moment last year was when I got through from my new medical school. Like, that's probably the best moment I had last year. Just being in school. I loved being in school. Still am in school, so I love being in school. But early in the year, from like January to August, it was like tears all the time, almost every day, bro. It was a very hard time. I was not positive in the slightest. I don't know why you think somebody did stay positive. I mean, there was a lot of prayer going on, but I felt like in the midst of everything, I didn't trust God enough. So I can't tell you that I stayed positive through prayer, because I simply didn't trust God enough with everything. I never give over everything to Him and surrender to Him as I should have, as I know I should have. But I last year wasn't a very positive year for me. September, August-ish to December, yeah, that was a much better time for me. But Early in the year, no. And those who know. I mean, I'm gonna talk about it in probably another video, but those who know. So yeah, it was a very rocky time. So no, I mean that's also why I took so long. So I'm just gonna jump to that question. Why did it take so long to make a new video? I was going through a really rough patch. Like mentally, I was not here, and I just couldn't bring myself to like come to a camera and be all bubbly and everything and talk to you guys. I mean, it just wasn't possible. My anxiety, I was crying all the time. I was so sad, bro. Like it was not one of my finest moments at all. What are you doing now back in St. Vincent? No, I'm not back in St. Vincent. Do I love St. Vincent? Yes, with my whole heart, but I'm not back there as yet. Why may I say as yet? I'm not back there. I'm still here at home. I go to medical school here in GA. And so, yeah, that's what I've been up to, apart from, the regular. But yeah, I go to a new school here in JA, and I'm gonna do a video on that because a lot of people ask me about it. So I'm gonna do a video on that. I might just film it right after this. Would you rather have a conversation with your past self or your current self, and what would you say or want to know? This is tricky because okay, I'm gonna say my past self. I know a lot of people like when it comes to their past self, they would beat their past self and whatever. I think my past self just needs a lot of love and compassion and understanding and like a big warm hug, and that's what I would do with my past self. I would tell her that me now, I forgive her for everything. Like I hold things against myself. I have big grudges against my past self for bad decisions and all of that. And I'm like, I can't really hold it against myself because I did with what I knew then. I did the best of what I did. I did my best with what I knew then. So I can't really hold it against myself. I probably knew better and didn't do better, didn't learn enough. So though that I just need to tell her that I forgive her, and I'm sorry for beating her up so much and for holding it against her when she was just doing the best that she could at that time in the space that she was just doing her best. So I forgive her for everything, and I love her, and I just going forward, we're better, we're happier, we're more at peace and everything. We're in a better space, in a better light. We have stricter boundaries and everything. I just give her, I mean, anything my future self has to tell me, I really want to know. I do not want to know. I'll figure it out. I do not want to know. But my past self, I really do need to tell her how much I forgive her. If I could go back, I'd just hug her and tell her, yo, I forgive you. You're not a bad person. Just made bad decisions. You know what I mean? And you're going to get better at this life thing. You're going to get better, bro. What else would I say to myself? I also say I'm sorry. Like I owe myself, my younger self, my past self, a huge apology. Like I'm sorry for not loving you enough and for not respecting you enough and not listening to you when you say something. I'm sorry for not understanding you enough, and I'm doing a much better job now. Like we have a much better relationship with ourselves now. I'm just sorry, like it took us this long to get here, but we're not gonna make the same mistakes and bad decisions that we did in the past. Like we're much better now, we're okay now, and I love you more now, and I'm sorry for not loving you enough. Yeah, I'm just like I have a whole list of apologies to give my younger self. Yeah. What have you learned about yourself after hitting 20? I kind of don't like the question here because when I make it sound like me at 25 and 30 when I'm just 21, baby. I just turned 20 like 2 years ago. But I did learn a lot. I did learn a lot about myself, especially because I've been spending a lot of time with myself, talking to myself and everything. It's not a crazy thing when you talk to yourself. I think it's very, very necessary to talk to yourself. So I've been spending a lot of time talking to myself, and I've learned my triggers, and I've learned how to handle my triggers. So like usually when people upset me, I just block you and I move on. And I guess that's not the way how you should handle those situations when you're an adult. I don't like that. But I've learned to like talk more about things and be more open. So like, even when I was saying earlier that this year may not be a better year, but my attitude towards it will be better, I think that has my attitude has changed a lot towards life, and I've learned how nice I am and how sweet I am. I've learned how sensitive I am and how emotional I am. Like, I'm really a crybaby. I cry for everything. I'm very, very, very emotional. I've never liked that about myself. I've always known it, but I've never liked that about myself. And I'm just learning to appreciate these things about myself. Like, I also learned that I do not like Netflix. I don't. I do it because I'm probably bored, or I just want to watch something, but I don't like social media. I don't like Netflix. All of the scrolling just gets, it's like I'm running out of things to see. I've learned to be more self-aware as well. Like, I've learned to like hold myself accountable. I'm not always right. I'm not always right, but I've learned that it's okay to apologize, and I'm comfortable apologizing. I'm comfortable saying I'm wrong. I'm comfortable with these things. Like, I've learned that I'm okay with a lot of stuff, and I've learned how to process my emotions. Like, usually I just generalize everything, but now I've learned how to compartmentalize. So like, I know how to say I'm angry. I know how to say I'm frustrated. I know how to say I'm sad. I know how to say I don't like this. You know, that has always been a challenge for me, especially like the whole communication thing. I had a really, really, really big challenge. I thought I was good at it. I was not. So I've learned how to do these things, and I've learned that I'm okay with learning new stuff. What's something you're grateful for? I mean, apart from the general life, health, wealth, all of that. Wealth. Anyways, apart from all of those general stuff, there are a few things I'm very grateful for. I'm very grateful that I'm still in school. Like, there was a time when I saw my dreams just gone. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. I'm very grateful that I'm in school. I'm very grateful I'm in medical school I'm doing what I want to do, you know? I'm very grateful for that opportunity. I'm very grateful for my relationship with my dad getting better. Like, it was kind of on the rocks for a very long time. And I just had this attitude that I didn't break it, so I don't need to fix it. But I mean, it's getting better, and I'm very happy for that because I do love my dad so, 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 so much. And so, I'm very grateful that it's getting better. I'm very, very happy for that, actually. Very happy for that. Do you miss 2021? Excuse me? No, I do not. No, I do not. I learned my lessons and I moved on. Like, I don't want to revisit that year at all. I'm good, babe. I'm good. No, thank you. What advice do you have for medical students? I'm gonna make a video about that. I'll probably put it in my next video. But apart from just working hard, have fun. Have fun and just, I mean, learn a balance. Have a timetable. I've said this before. Have a timetable and just balance everything out. So, yeah, that's the end of the questions that I want to answer in this video. At least I have a couple more, but those are for like medical students and everything. So I'll put that in a separate video where all of that is together. But I do want to thank you guys for listening as always. You guys are so sweet. And I hope I'm here for, a good time, a long time. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. If there's anything you want me to talk about, just comment it, right below. So peace and blessings to you all. Yeah.